Hey Scorpios, good morning. Welcome to the channel. FFT, FieryFalconTarot. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you return to my channel. Scorpio, you will definitely get a bonus this month for May. Alright, you are the last reading. I believe I did everybody. I think you're the only one that hasn't been done yet. So, welcome here, Scorpio. Alright. Check out your opposite sign, which is Taurus. My name is Leash, by the way, aka Alyssa. And welcome. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome. This is a general reading for the sign of Scorpio. Take what resonate, leave what does not. Be sure to check your other placements, you guys. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, as you can get a full picture, because this may not resonate. Like I said, like the video. Leave a comment. By liking the video and subscribing, it allows me to pick up on your energy for future readings. Let's go ahead and smudge the room. Cleanse the energy on the cards. And we're going to ring the bell, okay? Some of you guys, you could be a little sensitive to sound. So, I don't, it's not out of nowhere. It's because you guys are ascending. So, if you guys are having issues with sound, like loud noise, and usually you're okay with loud noise, this is a sign of leveling up. This is a sign of you guys' spiritual abilities being heightened, so it would definitely be affecting you guys, and it could affect you guys in that kind of way. Let's ring the bell real quick. All right. Now, I do have a scheduled client here, y'all, so I can't be here too long, which is another reason why you're getting the bonus, all right? So I actually have a couple clients today, but the first one is like really early this morning. So we're going to get the message here, Scorpio, as quickly and as efficiently as we possibly can. All right. This could be how you guys are feeling here throughout your day, your week. You guys could be trying to get things done quickly and efficiently here. All right. Well, let's see. What message do we have for Scorpio for the month of May? Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Scorpio. What's going on with Scorpio? We have Celebrate coming on here, so I feel like if you guys are putting in, if you have like a deadline or something like that going on for like your career sector, maybe this is a personal preference of yours for you guys that I feel like you guys got goals in mind. So I don't know if this is like a work project, if this is a physical project for yourself personally, but I definitely feel like there's goals here. So that's what I'm saying. I'm picking up quickly and efficiently here. So I don't know if you have to have something done in a certain time manner. So you're working quickly and efficiently to get something done. All right. Be sure to do a good job, whatever that is for you guys, okay? Don't rush through your work. Double check your work, especially if it involves, I would like to say if it involves like anything that's like writing or anything like that, but pretty much whatever. Double check your work. Make sure that you are doing a good job, okay? If these are your employees, make sure that they are doing a good job, all right? Responsibility is here as well, too. So, yesterday I came across a gentleman at the bank, and he was really frustrated because he said that, I overheard the conversation, okay? So he was trying to get money out to take care of his rent, okay? Now, the home was it's in somebody else's name, okay? But the person that is responsible for the bills, whatever this is for you guys, I'm just giving you all this example that happened yesterday at the bank. The guy was young, maybe 19 or something like that. I don't know. He was you could tell he was like a street dude, right? So him and his brother was in the bank trying to get money out of a bank that they didn't have an account with. So I was like, what is going on here? So I feel like some of us have to, maybe take up some financial literacy courses, just educate ourselves on banking matters when it comes to that. I'm not sure. He was pretty much like, bank. He was like, money, I can get money from anywhere. Y'all got money in here. I can get money out of here. And I was just looking like, wait, do he got an account here? Because why is he here trying to get money out if he don't got an account here? Turns out he didn't have an account at that particular bank, but he was under the impression that he could just go up in any bank and I guess use a debit card that wasn't for that bank. I don't know. It was weird. It was a really strange situation here. Anyway, long story short, he was saying that he really needed to get the money out and that the money was on the card. I think it was like a prepaid card or something like that. I don't really know. I was just trying to take care of my transaction and get on with my day. But anyways, he was like saying like the landlord was waiting for the money because they were about to get put out. So I don't know, y'all. So I don't know if that resonates with anybody, whose message that may be or who need to hear that. But if you have a roommate, all right, because it's giving roommate vibes, and you're giving them the money to pay the bills or whatever the case may be, and you're not following up and checking and making sure and getting confirmations that things were taken care of, that's a little negligent on your part. So be sure that you guys are, being responsible. Make sure that you're not just taking people's word for things, and make sure that you guys are actually making sure things are set in stone for you, okay, and yours. So whatever. But it was really interesting to see that, because I have never seen anything like that in my life. And so it also made me like kind of like sad a little bit too, because I'm like, dang, like this dude don't have no kind of financial literacy. He got street literacy, but he don't got real world, real life, everyday thing literacy. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like we got to do better. We got to do better, so educate yourselves here about finances, credit, things of that nature, so yeah. But anyways, y'all, it says your dreams need a practical plan. Yeah, he needed a practical plan, because what he was trying to do yesterday was some crazy stuff. But it says you're very close to achieving your goal. All right, got quite a few cards coming out here. You're the only sign that has gotten like more than 3 cards out of each deck. This is the last one here, but of course that's what we're gonna go with here. So yeah, I don't know, like I said, who that message would maybe need to be for, but make sure y'all are doing y'all due diligence here, okay? Even if you're paying your landlord like for your water bill or whatever like that, be sure that you are getting documentation that your water bill was paid. All right, you guys got a gift that will be coming in here. It's flipped over, so I'm gonna take it. Anything else here? This card has came out for quite a bit of people. All right, let's see. I gotta make sure I stay on track here with the time. We got distant horizons here, so yeah, something is destined to change, or something's fated to change here. It's funny how I brought up that story here. We have courthouse, and then we have distant horizon. So you guys may need to go to court here for a situation here. This could be over some type of a vehicle. This could be over an asset. All right, doesn't necessarily have to be. It could be simply what I picked up, a minute ago, or what I saw yesterday, I should say, with the gentleman, on the verge of being evicted here, and trying to get the money. And so when I was waiting, I did have a chance to like kind of, yeah, look, adjudication is coming out here. Adjudication and bad health. I'm hearing thyroids, okay? Somebody may be going to court for an injury that may have occurred at a college, okay? Like an alumni, there's something like that here. So I don't know if someone got, if there was a fight that broke out at a college and someone got injured. I don't know if this was like a sports game where someone got injured here, but I'm picking up that someone got injured at a college or something like that here, okay? And they're going to be, taking some action here. So I don't know if this was like like I said, like a game where maybe somebody got I'm hearing, what is it called? Stampeded. Well, I'm actually hearing trampled on. So I don't know if someone like fell down, got trampled on, and it may not even be like a college. I am getting like a college though here, something like that here. But for others of you that may not resonate here, some of you guys just may have a court situation that you may need to go to. It could also be as simple as jury duty as well too. Now with the bad health here, Someone could be ill, okay? Someone could be coming down with the coldness. I don't get like a real serious sickness here with the bad health. I feel like it's like a, yeah, I don't think it's like a terminal illness. I feel like it's more like common cold, maybe thyroids is what I'm hearing as well too. Okay, some kind of germ that somebody picked up here. But we have a fiery climax approaches here. We also have don't let your pride get in the way, full moon in Leo. So don't be arrogant, don't be ignorant here, because you know anybody has the ability to be those things. So I feel like if you're trying to get your point across, maybe you are in court, and maybe you are going back and forth about something here where you're trying to make your point. This even could be a car accident too. Mitigation is what I'm hearing. But don't be in there showing your tail. You know what I'm saying? Go in there and speak with you know, speak with conviction, speak with confidence, but don't be nasty, right? Because nasty gets you nowhere. You know, just from my experience. So don't go in there talking like, you know, King Kong and all this, and you don't got shit on me and all that good stuff. Just go in there, you know, with a level mind, a level head. If it is something that you guys have to go to court for, if you have your receipts, produce your receipts, and just, you know, keep it moving. We also have perfect timing here. So in perfect timing and divine timing, you guys will be aligning here with a gift. Yeah, look at this good stuff here. We also have unlikely. So this could be the person that you're going to court with or about over something like that here. It could be unlikely that it's going to be favorable for them, and maybe they could be saying something like that towards you. Not necessarily sure, but we have you are very close to achieving your dreams. We have gibbous and moon. We have conclusions are within reach. We have a full moon and an eclipse. We have some good stuff out here too. We do have some helpful people here. So these people can show up in the forms of angels, right? We hear it all the time, or you may hear it all the time, especially if you're like in the tarot and spirituality. You always, and that's exactly what I was saying here, what I was kind of picking up, but I wasn't really getting all the way there. So when I just spoke about be mindful of how you treat people, how people see you or whatever like that here, you never know when you're entertaining an angel, right? With the helpful people here. So you guys could be certainly entertaining an angel here. There could be an angel that you're going to encounter on your path here. Now, whether this is in court, whether this is, you know, before you go in, while you're in there, when you're coming out here, this could be a random person here that you guys are just going to encounter here that could potentially be an angel. You may actually be the angel, and this person could be potentially encountering you here, Scorpios, okay? But we do have a peaceful resolution, okay? So things will be working out, and they were. I thought the balance card was out here, but it's not. Oh, it's right here. I saw the scales on this one. This says a win-win outcome is forecasted. We have a full moon in Libra. So we do have a lot of good energy out here. We got gift, perfect timing. We have a peaceful resolution. We also have romance. All right. And we have helpful people along with a win-win outcome as forecasted. So regardless of what you're going through and what you're dealing with, there will be a peaceful resolution for you. Okay. All right. So yeah, let's get into this. So something will be concluding very soon here. So again, court, whatever you guys may have going on here, I feel like that will be wrapping up here in the next 3 months. Okay, I'm getting 3 to 4 months. Looks good. Like I said, definitely if some of you guys got injured here, this is giving me an injury with the bad health, because these two came out together. So this is someone getting injured on the job. This is someone getting injured in a corporate building, you know what I'm saying, like a doctor's office or something like that here. It even could be a car accident. All right, but let's go ahead and take a look at what's unlikely here for you, Scorpio. What's going on with Scorpio? Archangel Divine White Light, please guide and watch over this act of divination for the sign of Scorpio. If anything that is not of the light trying to impede into the energy of the reading, I ask that you stop it and bring it to the light. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Ashe. Amen. All right, what's going on here with this unlikeliness here for Scorpio? Could be a Taurus in y'all midst here. Don't necessarily have to be. Could be a Leo in your midst here. There could be an Aries in your midst here. And there could also be a Libra. All right, so the first card out, we have the Knight of Pentacles here. This is a... It's a pentacle, right? What am I trying to say here? So we have expansion, we do have hard work, and we have steadiness here. So it may not be the right time to expand if you guys are trying to expand a business that you may have already own. Okay, it may not be the right time here. It's not saying that it's not never going to happen, because we also have the Ace of Pentacles here. So maybe the way that you're going about it may not be ideal at this present time, or it just could take a little bit of time before you're able to implement this new contract or whatever like that here. Yeah, with the Eight of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles, it's like giving me like, well, what can I do that's going to lead me to the Ace of Pentacles? Where do I have to be in the position to get this new job, right? So yeah, the Queen of Wands, the Chariot, the Three of Cups, Page of Pentacles, the Two of Cups here. For some of you guys, it could be love, right? So I don't know why it's coming up as unlikely here with the Knight of Pentacles. Maybe someone could be wanting to reconnect here, and someone could be thinking like, oh, it's unlikely that I will reconnect with Scorpio, right? Or it's unlikely that Scorpio will want to reconnect with me. But let's take a look here. The Knight of Pentacles is also the slowest moving knight in tarot. So if you guys are job hunting, all right, or, you know, maybe seeking a promotion here, the unlikely could definitely represent that the company don't got it. They can't afford it. Yeah, it says we got No Guidance coming on here by Chris Brown, and he's a Taurus. Yeah, we got Justice here. So, let's take a look here. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. We're going from the Knight down to the 5. Yeah, the Two of Wands. So, yeah, there could be a change in career here. There definitely could be a new direction that's coming in for you guys here when it comes to the way that you make finances, earn finances, things of that nature here. So it's unlikely that you may, you know, have a new opportunity or a new beginning here, potentially with that company. So for some of you guys, you may definitely need to explore other options here when it comes to, I was bringing in some money, or, you know, something like that here. Somebody didn't get accepted to the college they really wanted to go to, is what I'm saying here. Don't give up. Try again, you know, next semester. Yeah, the King of Swords here. I don't know. I think it could have been due to the fact of the time that your application came in. I feel like they may have already had, I wanted to say filled up, but I feel like they may have already had everything taken care of here. So application probably looking like it was received a little too late for those of you guys that resonate, that didn't get into the college here. Been waiting to hear back from this person or this college or whatever, and it's just, that's what's going to be. So what's the bad health? I'm sorry about that, but you will get other options here. The bad health is the Star card coming out sideways here. Aquarian energy here. So someone's in the middle of recovering here from, yeah, look, Temperance. Someone's recovering from this cold illness, whatever. Somebody is lovesick. What the heck? Somebody lovesick, y'all. For real. We got 3 major arcanas back to back. We have Temperance. Oh, 4 major arcanas actually here. Temperance, Capricorn, the Devil, and we have the Lovers here, along with the Star card, which is actually sideways here. So somebody lovesick here. What the heck? That's on bad health. What's the adjudication? I'm sorry, give me another one for the Star card. Give me another one for the Star card. Yeah, 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands. Well, I mean, if someone hasn't spoken to you, Scorpio, or you haven't spoken to this person, I feel like this is what someone really wants. Yeah, the Empress here. The Page of Wands, the Death, Page of Wands, 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody wants to talk to somebody. They want to communicate with you. If it's a parental situation here, then you may have just had a falling out here with your parent, or I don't know if it's not any illness, like no one's actually sick here, then it just could be somebody sick and tired of not communicating, sick and tired of something, not going well. I just really get the energy of somebody being lovesick though. What's the adjudication here for Scorpio? What's the adjudication for Scorpio? Wow, look what's coming back out. The Empress. What? Knight of Swords. We got Skywalker coming on by Travis Scott. I actually like this song. I mean, Miguel and Travis Scott. We have the Six of Wands here. Four Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Justice. What the heck? So we got Libra, Leo energy coming up here. Heavy, double Libra with the Empress here. And the Four of Swords. So someone could have Libra placements 3 times in their chart, 2 times in their chart. Here we have the Eight of Pentacles. It looks like something's going to work out for this Empress. Whoever this Empress is, this Empress Leo Taurus, this Taurus Leo energy here. And I'm not being biased, y'all. I'm not. I'm just giving it to y'all, man. I'm giving it to you. I mean, Aquarius energy with the Four of Swords. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Right, and then we have the Justice card, which is Libra. We have the Empress card already out here, which is Libra. Right? Yeah, and the Six of Wands is Leo energy, but it also represents a win, a successful, outcome here when it comes to this judication. So, like I said, I don't know. Like the boy I was telling y'all about yesterday, like, I believe that if he gives the landlord the money, that they will be absolutely fine. Right? Because people don't intentionally want to evict people. They want people to pay their rent. They don't want to have to chase you down for what you have to be, you have due. So, I don't know. Some of y'all could be catching the bill here last minute, too. But let's see. Let's take a look at, because we don't have a lot of time. What's your very close to achieving your goal? We have the Knight of Swords. Yeah, continue on the path. Continue down the... Yeah, look, the Three of Wands. So this is either opportunity coming in for you guys, or this is something that you guys are configuring and you're taking action on it here. Yeah, the Ten of Swords, the Three of Wands, the King of Wands. So some of you guys could be taking action on, doing what's best for you, following your path, following your heart, following your dreams, following your creativity. We saw the Ace of Wands showing up too as well. Yeah, look at that. The sun, baby. Somebody's running towards the sun. So I don't know if someone's goal is to, get to a Leo or talk to a Leo or communicate with a Leo. And if it's not nothing about a particular Leo or like a Libra or a Taurus here individual, then this is just spirit saying that you are really close to being overly stimulated with joy is what I'm getting here. With the Sun card and Knight of Swords, I mean, that's like crazy happiness. Crazy happiness. So whatever that is, it's like giving like a wish vibe, honestly, here. What's the perfect timing here for Scorpio? We're going to take a look at this fiery climax that's approaching as well too here. Yeah, look, Nine of Pentacles. Okay, let's see. Knight of Wands, Adventure, man, and the Ace of, look at that, the Ace of Pentacles. So this is giving me right place, right time. If you guys are looking for a job, this is you guys hearing somebody say like they need somebody today, and you like, hey, excuse me, I just heard that you say you need somebody. May I inquire about what it is, what is going on? And you're gonna get the conversation here about whatever, or this could be the Knight of Wands, them telling you guys where the Ace of Pentacles is at, and you guys are, perfect timing here. Again, it could also be catching something in perfect time, because like I said, the dude was like, he claimed he didn't know nothing about the rent not being paid. I'm not sure who was responsible for it, but he said he didn't know. But he was out there trying to catch it in the nick of time. So something's like that happening here for you guys with perfect timing here. It's also giving me, oh wow, y'all could see a rainbow too. A rainbow will be a confirmation for you guys of this reading. If you guys have had blood work done, or like, just having a regular checkup at the doctor's office is what I'm getting here. I know I'm not giving you guys any medical advice. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing something about DNA. All right. So I don't know if this is someone that got blood work done, or you had like, I'm hearing the EKG, so I don't know if y'all had like a screening done or something like that here, but I feel like something was done in perfect timing. If you did have something going on here with your health, it's going to be caught in perfect timing here. It's going to be caught in a time where it could be corrected here. There's something here with a perfect timing. Now, if it's not related to the health for you guys about that part in particular, then this is going to be the perfect opportunity for you guys to, I don't know, this could be a free trip for some of you guys. You guys could be traveling for the low. And I know I had got a couple things yesterday that weren't even full price. So that made me really, really, really happy when I learned that, whoa, that was the price. That's the original price, and I'm getting it for what? So it made me really happy. But there's perfect timing here with something here. A purchase, a travel, a trip. It also could be an invitation for some of you guys to travel somewhere. There's something like that here. This could be going to Egypt. This could be going to Rome. Some of you guys, you could be going to like the I don't know, like deserty areas. So this could be like Rome. I mean, not Rome, goodness gracious. So this could be like Arizona, Utah, something like that here. Because I'm seeing desert in the picture of this card in the Knight of Wands energy. Is really, honestly, it's really giving me like Cairo, Egypt, Budapest, something like that here. So someone could be visiting somewhere like that here. All right. Really nice. Really, really nice. What's the gift? The gift is a contract. King of Swords and the Six of Swords here. You guys could, remember I just said about signing up or like doing something here? This could also be like when you guys enroll into like some kind of new program where you will get a gift, you know, like we'll give you a $50 gift card, you know, for making a purchase from so-and-so or whatever the case may be. There's a King of Swords and a Six of Swords here, Seven of Swords here. So you're being aligned and guided here to this gift. Now, the gift can show up in many different ways, y'all. The gift could also be a skill that you guys may... Let me see. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Tower. This gift could also be a skill that you guys have acquired. And you're putting in the work, you're putting in the action here. The Six of Swords could be you guys like marketing yourselves here, or your business or your company, or whatever skill you have, right? So what is romance here? Romance is the Three of Wands. Is at a distance here. What's the win-win outcome is forecasted here? So you have someone at a distance here that is romantically interested in you. Now the Three of Wands for me could be like 3 states away. A win-win outcome is forecasted here is a Two of Swords. So you don't see this win. You don't see this victory coming in here. Yeah, with the Three of Pentacles. We got someone like you, Adele 21. So someone could be 21. What's the peaceful resolution here? I got to go, y'all. I'm trying to get through this, y'all. We have the Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag. Whoa, the King of Wands. What? And what's the other card? Oh, the Four of Cups. So there was disappointment here with someone that you guys could have potentially been romantically involved with here, Scorpio. Dang, yeah, look, the devil. So, yeah, the Five of Cups. Somebody allowed their self-indulging ways to ruin a good connection here. All right. And you're going to get conclusions about that. So what I'm getting here is, yeah, it was 9 cups. It was 9 cups here. And somebody, it just goes to show you that you can't make anybody happy, y'all. And you can't, you know, people have to be these energies on their own. So no matter what is going on, what opportunities comes up, what relationships are bountiful and beautiful for, you know, 2 people to become one or to come together here, if the person don't want it or is not prepared for it, you know, I just feel like not wanting it. Because you could be prepared for something all day long and still not be prepared, if that makes any sense. Right? I believe that. So it's all about compromising. It's all about working through the differences with any, anything really, because you got to work through the issues, right? So because 5 + 4 = 9 of cups. I mean, there was only 1 cup away from being a 10 of cups, and somebody threw 9 of cups away. So this king and queen of wands, peaceful resolution here. So I don't know if you're at odds with someone here because of this double energy that someone is obviously in. Because the king and queen of wands is like it's like a power couple. It's like two people that are, they got 5 places in their chart obviously here, but they are really, my nose is so itchy, but they really have what it takes to thrive, to be successful here, and someone threw that away. They threw it away to do like this. It's like crazy. Have y'all guys ever gone to a drive-through or a fast food chain establishment, and the person in front of you is taking like 10 years to order, and you're like, what is going on here? And like they haven't been there before. So I don't know what that is for you guys, but it was a strong connection here with a particular person here. It could have been karmic-y too, with the double showing up here now. Definitely. Let's see. What is a fiery climax approaches? And don't let pride get in your way. I gotta close this out. Let's see. We have the King of Pentacles. Ooh. And we have the 10 of Wands here. Don't be afraid to get your hands dirty is what I'm hearing here. Sometimes you got to get your hands dirty to make things work, to have things play out or even work out for yourselves here. So don't let pride get in your way. So someone's being prideful with the 10 of Wands here. Yeah, look, I want you. Adele is on right now. Someone like you off of her album 21. So someone could be 21. Something could be happening within 3 weeks. All right, let me see. What else is going on here? We have a text mail. Oh, look, we got hoes coming out. We have I don't give a fuck in the reverse here. So someone may have said that, but they actually do. Okay, they just said at the time because their emotions was running high. Yeah, breakup. And look, we have spool me. We have gushy. What in the reverse? So somebody restricted being intimate with somebody, and we do have the energy of a breakup here. So I can't get y'all career and money cards right now for you guys here, Scorpio, but I will do it in your bonus video. But take care, and I will catch you guys in the next one.